I'm guessing that if you clicked on this video, it's that the thought of quitting music popped into your head at some point in your music journey. And you know what? Me too. Yeah, of course, the thought has popped into my head once or twice, and that's normal because we're all humans. In today's digital world, we are bombarded every day with success stories of people living their dream life, traveling the world, or achieving things in like 5 minutes. So it is hard to keep working our ass off for hours in the dark without seeing any results. I've seen many producers fail or quit whereas they were really talented, so I really hope that this video will bring you a boost of motivation and that you won't be one of them. First things first, you know the saying Rome wasn't built in one day? Well, that's basically the same here. For example, if you give yourself the goal of 1 million streams on Spotify on your first year releasing music, chances are this is not gonna happen and you're gonna feel discouraged instantly. Instead, start small by aiming for your first 1,000 stream, and this way you just keep achieving smaller milestones. Because every time you get one, it will motivate you to continue and push for the next one. Also, my next milestone is 5,000, so if you wanna help me and you like my content, don't hesitate to hit the red button, just right here. Yes, I'm a YouTuber and I love when you're watching my video, but it is an advice I need to give you. As I was saying in the intro, we are bombarded with content all around us, and even if you don't want to do it on purpose, you're going to instantly start comparing yourself, so it is not really good for your mental health. I read one quote one day that stayed with me since then. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 50. Let that sink in for a moment. This is so true. Everyone has their own journey and you should spend your time in yours, not in someone else's life in your phone. Nowadays, phones pretty much all have settings or apps to do that. And if it doesn't, other apps do that for you. For example, the one I use is Stay Free. I put mine at 1 hour maximum for Instagram, and since then, I swear my head feels more clear. I gained way more clarity and I feel like I spend more time towards my goal and in my life. I try to only follow people that I look up to, like mentors or people that share educational or inspirational content. All those memes and cat and dogs videos, I don't want that on my feed. By doing this, it will only show you good examples that will keep boosting you, motivating you to work towards the best version of yourself and keep achieving your dreams. If you just keep following everyone and anyone, your feed will just be crowded with non-useful information and it will just crowd your brain. And yes, if you feel like my content isn't helping you, isn't boosting you, isn't bringing you anything, don't worry, don't hesitate to unfollow. I won't take it wrong. I really want it to be helpful for you. Now this next one is one that I still struggle with myself. I noticed that in some people, me included, the opposite of quitting can also happen. Meaning that you are so much into your goals and your projects in the studio that you completely forget about life outside. And at some point it just piles up, it brings you anxiety, stress, overwork, and you can just end up burning out. To avoid that from happening and keep enjoying your journey, I found a couple tricks to help bring balance between your life and your work. Don't hesitate to take time off the computer. I know, weird, right? But also have other hobbies. I felt very guilty when I first did something else with my time, when I didn't work every single minute, but the more I was spending time outside or just outside the studios doing activities or hobbies, the more my mind felt less cluttered, more clear, and when I was coming back, I was way more efficient and creative. Everyone has their own journey, and I don't care if mine takes longer than someone else's because it is my journey and I do the very best I can. And you should think the same about your journey. By talking in the DMs with you, I noticed that many of you feel alone. And I get that because I'm also the only one in my family and circle of friends to really be into music production or even knowing what it is. Except that, over the last year and a half, I joined many communities on Discord, on Instagram, or even created my own. Joining such a community is great to feel supported, bouncing ideas to each other, motivating each other. We humans want to feel like we belong into a group, so knowing that we are not alone facing the same issues and all that really makes the journey easier. If you didn't know, we do have a PLV family Discord where many of us hang out there. We talk music, we share resources, free stuff and all that, and we even have a room specifically for mental health. So if you want to talk or just want to join the community, the link will be in the description. Now my last advice is to switch the way you're looking at it. When I watch documentaries about Martin Garrix or Kygo about their before life, you can see that none of them cared about the dream life or were after the streams or the money. They just loved music. And I feel like if you remove the number game or just wanting to be famous, it will make it so much easier for your life and you will enjoy your journey way more. And also, to be honest, I feel like this is where people will feel that you are so genuine that you just want to share music, and they will be more inclined to listen to your music. Happens whatever will happen, but at least you're doing what you love, you're just making music. Alright, enough serious talk. Now if you want to watch more funnier, good vibes videos, you can click here for all the music challenges I've done. In the meantime, keep learning and I'll see you in the next one.